Or when I'm on air, it's just like the light switch happens and I go into that voice. And then when I'm off air, it's just like a natural progression now. Best way I could describe it is just like walking through the door. It's just like the moment I walk in, I put that professional mode on. And then when I walk outside, I'm just like, throw it away and come back to my regular personality. I battle with low self-esteem a lot, both in my professional and personal life. And then I also deal with imposter syndrome. I deal with that and perfectionism. So it's like this push-pull and your personality and then your work personality. And so that's why I kind of put a clear balance of how to dictate myself in whatever situation I'm in. That's why I love coming in every morning, being able to just, look at the weather pattern for the day. Where are the uncertainties? And communicate, what are the biggest impacts you're going to see? And if you're not going to see this, why won't you see this?
I was born and raised in New Orleans. Once Hurricane Katrina hit, seeing all of the devastation and my home underwater and really, really watching all of those TV news reports and watching the reporters get their hands dirty and go to where the scene of the hurricane happened and going inside of those homes and, going into my neighborhood. It was just I want to do that. What I saw following Typhoon Halong was very similar to some of the hurricanes we've reported on before. Not only have I reported on big storms before, but I went through one myself. When I saw a journalist make me feel seen as a victim of a big storm, that is when I realized how important journalism was in making anybody in a community feel seen when it comes to any issues that we report on.
We have big weather in Alaska all the time. But with that said, Alaskans are very hardy and they're used to it and they're trained for it and they're prepared for it. The first alert is kind of a different way of doing weather. We have always had the goal of letting our viewers know as soon as possible when dangerous weather is coming or when annoying weather is coming.
Yes, we typically see this type of weather. We've seen it in the past, but we are first alerting you that this is the most significant event we've seen so far this season.
We never want to be alarmist. This first alert brand just gives us the opportunity to kind of put a red flag on it and just say, hey, pay attention.
We just want to let you know a heads up that this is coming and it's going to stick around for a good bit.
I'm motivated to keep Alaskans just aware and prepared.
It's a challenge. Every day is a challenge. You got to make terrible phone calls sometimes. If you want to tell somebody's story that just lost their life, you got to call family members.
We report on a lot of death and destruction, and we have to. These are things that are important that people need to know about, but it really can take a toll.
Ooh, I do take it home. Yeah, there's no way I don't take that home. When Mirbach hit and then when Halong hit, those were devastating storms that will forever change Alaskans' lives. And I cried at night. I could cry right now thinking about it.
I hope that people realize that when they're looking through the television or their phone or their computer or however they watch us, that we're all in this together.
Just to know that I care very much.
I drove the Alkin with my dog in a U-Haul sight unseen up here. I think going home after a day in this job, I don't have a glass of wine. I don't stress out. When I walk in the door and he's always happy to see me and he knows we're gonna go outside, he just brightens up. Yeah, he's fantastic.
This is Frank's collar. Got him after the big earthquake back in 2018. This guy is the world to me. Like I said, I don't have any children. We spend a lot of time together.
So this is my 4-year-old lab, Josie. When I get home and I just need to relax and ground myself again, she's just there being as innocent as ever, wagging her little tail, and I love her for that.
The dogs, they just brighten up our lives, right? They're the joy. We love it.
She's my child. She may have a tail and some fur, but she's my child.